Wow, this is peace and blessings be unto you. I am 12 watts and I am trying to adjust my headphone here. I'm sorry, give me 1 minute. I just wanted to say peace. I'm going to do a quick stream for you today. I'm working on my sound still, as always. So I thank you, and I believe that you will bear with me. I wonder how you all are doing out there right now. I hope you're all doing really well. It is still a rough time for us, but we're going to go ahead on and play some music for you. Um, and yeah, just see how it goes. This is Sky, my Gibson. I love Gibson so much. I have a guitar player. His name is Buckethead, and he is my absolute favorite, along with Chuck Berry and Jimi Hendrix. And he plays a Gibson. His is custom made. It's a little bigger because he's a big boy. He's like 6'6". So his Gibson is custom made for him. But when he does shows, he lets you play his kill switch and it's a lot of fun. But Gibson is really great. I love Gibson. I'm not the best anything yet, but he can make that thing actually talk. It's scary. And then of course Jimmy plays, uh, his strats and like some vintage guitars that have a really great sound. And I love I don't know why I started into all of that, but love guitars. And I will have a lot of information for you. I just don't want to misinform you. I thought Gibson, the company, went out of business, but I don't think they did. I think they're just rerouting themselves and getting themselves together. So we're going to get started here. I'm hoping that you're picking up my sound okay and not too loud. I don't want the guitar feeding into the mic, but it is coming through the mic, which is kind of okay. I'm going to see if I can try to adjust it as we go, as well as working on it after the stream, after I listen to it. All right, here we go. This is one of my favorite songs from back in the day. This is by a group named Tonic, and the song is If You Can Only See the Way She Loves Me. I will be saying he. Yeah, so let's give it a go. And I just learned this song. So keep that in mind because I'll probably be fumbling my way through it. All right, so here we go. Okay, but that's what life is all about, right? Just learning and growing and getting better as you go. That's what it's about, and that's what we're going to do. So here we go. Let's give it a go. I hope you can hear this. I don't have my sound going through the interface right now. I have it going through a small practice amp, and I think it's also feeding into my mic. So I didn't want to be OD with too much guitar going on. So here we go. If you could only see the way he loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue his eyes can be when he says he loves me. Well, you got your reasons and you got your lies and you got your manipulations. They cut me down to size. You say you love, but you don't give your loving, but you won't. If you could only see the way he loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue his eyes can be when he says he loves me. Seems the road less traveled leaves happiness unraveled. And you got to take a little dirt to keep what you love. That's what you gotta do. You say you love, but you won't give it loving, but you don't. And you say you love where you stand, give your heart when you can. If you could only see the way he loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue his eyes can be when he says he loves me. Say you love, but you don't give it loving, but you won't. Stretching your arms out to something. Say you love where you stand. Give your heart when you can. If you could only see the way he loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue his eyes can be when he says he loves me. You say you love, but you don't give your loving, but you won't. Oh yeah, you say you love where you stand, give your heart when you can. If you could only see the way he loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue his eyes can be when he says he loves me. All right, so we got through that. Let's see how this is doing. Okay, so my headphone is coming out. The other ones are just too big and too cumbersome. So I hope I didn't blow you guys away with my vocals and the guitar. I am trying to work out the sound as best as possible. So there's other music that I really absolutely love. The other day I did a song by an artist who is a super duper uber talented artist named Prince. Everybody's well aware of who Prince is. But my sound was just awful. The vocals was here. The music was not where it needed to be to do justice to that song. So I will definitely be streaming that again, probably tomorrow. But hymns are very appropriate as well in this time because we're in the middle of a pandemic right now. And, a lot is going on. People are hanging on by a thread. And hymns are beautiful songs, hundreds of years old. And they were written in times of great, not all of them, but most of them were written in times of great trial and pain, like losing your whole family, and writing, "It is well with my soul," you know. It's just beautiful. So what I would like to do is, I surrender all, and I'm going to try and get my earbud to stay on so I can hear my vocal. And again, I'm just working on the sound, so I thank you guys for your patience for bearing with me with this while I work this out. But the other ones were just way too big, just not working out too good. So we're gonna try it this way here. Okay. I hope you can hear everything balanced. And again, I'm working on my sound, so we'll just keep getting better every day. Here we go. And I'm still working out the chord progressions for this song as well. But this is I Surrender All. All to Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give. I will ever love and trust Him in His presence daily live. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus. I surrender humbly at His feet I bow. Worldly pleasures all forsaken, take me, Jesus, take me now. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender. I surrender all. All right. I dropped my pick. That's the purpose of having a nice pick holder right there. But that is I Surrender All is one of my favorites as well. Um, I just wanted to also discuss an original song that I will be singing. This one is Only God. And I love Latin influences in my music, and I love reggae so much. Um, and those rhythms just really get in my soul, and I really love it. It makes you move. It makes your heart. It feels alive. African drums, the toms. It's just so. This one has a bit of a Latin groove. It's just me unplugged. Uh, when I'm with the full band, it's really beautiful. But you should be able to play by yourself as well. Whatever instrument you play. Yeah, so here we go. Life can get you dancing, but the rhythm ain't always what you want. Love feel like romancing, but a lover ain't always who you need. Time, the world is spinning. Yeah, tribulation is here. It's the beginning. Only God can free you from your burdens and your pain. Only God can save you when you're out in the rain. Only God knows you when you fall. Only God. Only God can free you from your burden, 'cause you're drowning. Only God can save you from yourself now. You'll be flying. Spread your wings and fly. Only God can free you from your burdens and your pain. Only God can save you when you're out in the rain. Only God, He knows you when you call. Only God. Only God can free you from your burden, 'cause you're drowning. And only God can save you from yourself now. You'll be flying. Spread your wings and fly. And fly. Oh, fly, fly, fly. That's only God. I just wanted to quickly discuss something. I think that there's a lot of people out there who would like to actually write songs, but you don't know what you feel like, maybe it's not going to be good, it's not the right format, it's this and that. You don't have to think about all those things, when you're writing, when you're inspired, especially if you're inspired by God, you need to just let that pen flow. Let that inspiration come right through you and just start writing your song, because that's what it's all about, releasing, what's in our heart and our mind and our soul, so just let yourself be a vessel, write your songs, it's beautiful. um I hope this quick stream has inspired somebody out there to do something, anything, whatever you're going to do. I think that you should not. I personally, me, I'm not going to be the one who drops dead and did not get a chance to live their dreams. I feel like, hey, you don't have to be the best at something. Just start where you are and let God build from there. It's a climb. You know what I mean? And it's just climb your way. Just keep going. Be disciplined, be committed, be consistent. And I'm learning all of those lessons now, obviously. But it's also challenging because you got to work on the sound. You have to become a sound technician. Basically, I had to learn a lot. At first, it was just awful, and I didn't want to even stream. I can't say I didn't want to stream, but I was very intimidated because the sound was not good. And you want to have a good sound, but sometimes you got to start where you are. I didn't have any equipment. I'm still growing, but it is what it is. And I also want to say to everyone out there who has these dreams and goals, if you're whatever it is, you need to make sure you own the rights to your material. Make sure your stuff is copywritten. Make sure that you read the fine print. It's so small, but that tiny little print will be the thing that jacks you up. So trust me when I say, look at my big face in the camera and remember these words. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I shall never beg bread, and I'll never be defeated, for the Lord is my refuge and my shield. I shall never beg bread, and will never be defeated, for the Lord is our shelter and our shield. For the Lord is my refuge and my strength. I have been young, now am old, yet have I never ever seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is merciful, yea, and he is blessed. I shall never beg bread, and I'll never be defeated, for the Lord is my refuge and my shield. We shall never beg bread, and will never be defeated, for the Lord is our refuge and our strength. For the Lord is our shelter and our shield. Blessed, I shall never beg bread, and I'll never be defeated, for the Lord is our refuge and our shield. We shall never beg bread, and will never be defeated, for the Lord is our shelter and our shield. For the Lord is our refuge and our strength. For the Lord is our shelter and our shield. For the Lord is my refuge and my For the Lord is my refuge and my shield. I will not be resting under your wings. Lord, I'm gonna be resting under your wings. Under your wings, under your wings, under, yeah. I also want to say about songwriting. That actually is a song that I have, but I'm in the middle of remaking it. You don't have to. It's not a logical process all the time. Yes, you can think about what you wanna do and learn how to format your songs. That's very important, the format of the song to make it a complete finished artifact. But let yourself be inspired. Just let your heart be inspired. For example, I'll do some finger picking. So, oh, yeah. You start playing your chords and just see, what comes to you, what they feel like. Well, first you find chords that feel good to you. And then, you play that and you can be inspired like that. This for me is a song of mine. It's Psalm 46. Actually, I'm stepping out of frame for a minute. This song is just one of my favorites. And it's, yeah, I just wanted to get the word out. This is going to be still, and know that I am God. And he's definitely speaking in this time that we're going through right now. So I, uh, I'm just letting that inspiration come to me. Children, be still. Know that I'm God. I'll be exalted in the earth. Children, be still and know that I'm God. I'll be exalted in the earth. Yeah. That's just to show, you can be inspired in many different ways. And I am ending my stream right here. Just want to say thank you so much for viewing it. And I hope that you were inspired in one way or another to go and do what you do. Life is really short. So I think that you should, whatever your gift is, just let it grow. Do it. But it's not going to grow if you don't get out there and do it. Whether or not anyone likes it, that's their problem. But you need to go and do your gift and grow it. Because if that's what God gave you, then that's what you need to be about the business of doing. So I'm going to say peace out and God bless.